Our museum was hitting a stride for getting ready for our centennial, and part of that was the construction of a new wing. We were looking forward to building a new addition to the property for our Latin American art collection. We were moving forward with a full exhibition schedule, and then when COVID hit, all of that went on pause.
So before COVID, we did a lot of youth-based programming, so field trips, after-school programs, partnerships, those kinds of things, as well as access programs. So we had worked with the Alzheimer's Association, as well as the VA, and doing tours for the visually impaired for the VA, and those all came to a stop when COVID hit.
Like most other institutions, we closed quite abruptly. We were able to take advantage of that closing time to get a lot of maintenance done. The staff did a really great job as best as they could. The word pivot became a common word in their vocabulary.
We thought a lot about how could we be a resource to our community. We were fortunate where we had a grant and a couple grant projects that had us looking at community-based initiatives within our work. And so when COVID happened, we were able to double down, really refocus on what it meant to be a community resource, what it meant to serve our audiences, how could we be relevant and provide a space.
About a month after we came back, we decided to take the chance and offer summer camp in person. There was definitely a need for those people who needed daycare during that time. So we still saw about an average of 20 to 30 kids a week. We ran camp actually for 11 weeks straight until kids went back to school. We tried to offer a drop-in aftercare program during the school year, which wasn't as successful, but we saw about 10 kids there. We didn't see field trips, of course, those all went away, but all of our other programming, such as our family programming, we did like virtually. So we would send an email every month and we would do a virtual family day. So that would be like a storytelling or an art making activity, all virtual.
With the exhibitions that we had on view, we ended up taking 360 camera views of those exhibitions. So in a sense, we converted all of those exhibitions into virtual ones. We started new programming. We did artist talks on Zoom. We did monthly art trivia happy hour. So once a month on a Thursday at 5 o'clock, we do a 1-hour trivia session. We've been doing that almost every single month, going on almost 5 years now.
Actually, we've seen a lot of programs change post-COVID.
It took us a few years to really begin to bounce back as far as our attendance.
COVID gave us the opportunity to really think local, to like be hyper local in our resource and our activities.
We had a lot of space so that you really could walk around without getting in touch with people and, being too close. So I think that was a benefit.
We've also seen that people's interests have sort of changed. People are more interested in like active learning experiences.
We've seen a big decline in school field trips. However, we have seen a huge increase in like day camps and summer camps. Before COVID hit, we never sold out of summer camp. Post-COVID, we sell out and we sell it early.
We'd be better prepared now than we would have ever been as far as outreach and engaging with communities. We've learned to do a lot of things virtually as far as programming and working with our partners.
I think we're better at like elastic thinking, right? So thinking about how we can pivot, adapt. That is a learned skill set out of necessity, right, from a time of COVID, which hopefully we can think about how to continue to work on, because it is like a really magical thing, right? To be able to realize, well, this isn't working and we should just adapt it.
Well, hopefully it never happens again. But if it does, hopefully it will be less dramatic pivot than it was before.
So I think in the future, if something, were to happen again, that we would be able to kind of bounce back quickly because we've been through it before.
Hi, I'm Tom McNamara, host of Arizona Illustrated. Thank you for watching this Arizona Illustrated story here on YouTube. And if you like that one, well, here's another story we think you'll like.